Interesting new gadget alert. The Varjo X3 is a lidar-enabled VR headset that is pretty interesting because it points the way to a possible near future where AR and VR might actually blend together into a single bit of kit, but also a single use case. Quoting Scott Stein at CNET. At some point, the line between what we see in a VR headset and what we see in the real world may melt away. Finnish AR/VR headset maker Varjo could be approaching that moment with its latest lidar-enabled XR-3 headset, available to order today. At $5,495 plus a required $1,495 yearly software license, this is hardly cheap. A version without lidar, the VR3, costs $3,195, but the headset, while expensive, is nearly half the price of the version Varjo made just a year ago and does a lot more. The Varjo X3 has automatic eye distance adjustment, custom lenses that promise to be more glare-free than typical VR headsets, and includes eye tracking designed by Varjo. Hand tracking is also on board, using algorithms from Ultraleap. The headset is compatible with Steam VR and Windows and works with graphics engines Unity and Unreal. But the lidar depth sensing looks like the most promising feature of all. When I demoed the previous XR1 headset a year ago, it could also mix virtual and real, but in a more limited way. I was able to place a car or a cockpit in the same room with me, but the headset didn't recognize objects like chairs or tables or really get a deeper sense of my environment. The XR3 could potentially layer VR objects into things seen in the real world with its pass-through cameras and build an AR-like level of blending that's a lot more intertwined. Much like Apple's lidar-enabled phones, the XR3 could also scan real-world objects and bring them into VR too. The market for intriguing higher-end business and pro-level VR headsets looks to be ramping up, with companies like Varjo and HP's sensor-heavy Omnicept pushing into new territories. Varjo's headset looks like the most visually impressive headset out there. Hopefully I'll get a chance to test drive one someday soon, end quote.